Is that working again? Yeah, I knew it would mess up. At least I caught it immediately. Can you imagine if I didn't catch it? Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Give me a couple of seconds. Give me a couple of hours. Give me a couple of years. I've got to do all of my stuff that I do at the start. You know, just clicking all these buttons, streamer mode, boop, 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 boop. Send these out. Boop, boop. How is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? We're going to quickly be moving on to something else. Hold on a second. Why is this not capturing default? There it is. Anyway, yeah, let's quickly move over to this. I had to quickly jerry-rig this, by the way. Anyway, so, I thought, for one, he's a bit quieter, but for two, I'd quickly just sort of, because I think that Marvel Rivals is a bit high octane, and that I don't feel like, what's the word? I don't feel like I'm instantly going to be able to talk while playing. I thought I'd come here and just sort of do the more. I'm trying to figure out the way of wording it. I figured I'd do the intro-y bit now, get where we talk about what we did last week, and then we sort of like have that out of the way so that I'm not thinking, oh, I've got to actively talk about this while playing Marvel Rivals, if it even works. Again, I've had problems with, I don't know if it's my computer or whether it's servers or whether it's a thing that will affect this time, but I've had it where it's lagged, well, not lagged, but slowed down and stuff like that for me when I haven't been streaming. So there's a chance that it will happen when I'm streaming, you know? And if that happens and it's too disruptive, then we switch to something else, right? That's just what we have to do. So what did we do last week? Last week on Monday, we did some Magic the Gathering drafting, if I remember correctly. And I did better than I expected. I think I got a lot of 4 wins, 3 losses. Or like 2 wins, 3 losses. And generally I was fine with those. I think it's getting into my head even more though that I'm not good at any strategy that isn't big guy attack all time. You know, like hyper aggression or really big boys, you know? That kind of stuff. Which is a shame. Which is a real shame. And I definitely need to work on that. But I don't think I've got enough playing free. I don't think I've got enough money to actually play those kinds of things. I could potentially look up budget decks and sort of play on ladder and see if that changes anything, but generally I don't have the money for it. But I think I'm getting slightly better. I don't think it's incredibly noticeable. I tell you what is noticeable, speaking of Mondays, is I am getting more and more positive on Mondays. More and more like, no, I'm not going to make this be a depressing start of the week. I'm going to just go in there with a positive mental attitude and get through it. Get through it and actually like have a good and productive day. And I feel like that's been happening a heck of a lot more than it used to. Like it's insane the difference. The last today and yesterday, the amount of like how quick the day went and how positive I felt at the end of it was completely different because of that mindset change. I definitely think it was worth doing. And then on Wednesday we did some more Baldur's Gate, and I technically lied. Technically, only technically. That reminds me, I've got a. I'm making sure I don't lie in the YouTube video. But we did some more upper stuff. I just didn't expect that to be so much, and like, I'm worried that my strategy hasn't worked as well with my build, because every fight feels like it's a fight for my life. And maybe that's the point, and maybe you're supposed to be like short resting after every fight and like long resting after like 3 fights. But I don't feel like that's the way I should be going, you know? And so it makes me a bit worried. But generally I'm having a load of fun of that. And I've sort of, I think, ironed out what I'm going to be playing down to 2. I'm either going to play the new Dragon Age game, which I know people have been giving bad reviews to, but like, I'm very easily pleased when it comes to games, and generally I think I could get a lot of fun out of it, even if it's not the best story wise. I've heard the combat's quite fun to play. I've like, it can't be that bad, right? Or I'll play Diablo 4 and just sort of play through the story, because I've never done that before. So I've sort of got that ironed out, just in case, because I know I'm coming to the end of Baldur's Gate, and as much as I would like to do another game, I would probably do that off stream, if I had to guess. And then finally on Friday, we did some Final Fantasy XIV, if I remember correctly, and what happened? We went with the Moblins, right? The pot people. That was really fun. I'm having a load of fun. I was thinking about this on the drive home, but I think what's different between Shadowbringers and Endwalker, and then the Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and compared to this, is I never feel like I'm being panicked. I know I've talked about this before, but I never feel like I'm being panicked. I never feel like there's this looming threat that's coming, and I find the villains, at least the ones we've seen at the moment, to be a lot more compelling than definitely Endwalker. Shadowbringers, I kind of liked the villain. He wasn't the best, but he wasn't the worst. I think was it Emmett Selk, if I remember correctly. But in this one, Bakul Jar Jar it's just funny. He's just a funny villain to have around. He feels both powerful but also weak in comparison to you, but you're not the main character, and so it's like you're that old wise mentor that's in the games. It's like, I could easily beat like half of these villains in a single attack, but I'm not, because I'm not the main person here, and you need to learn how to be a hero, kind of thing. So I've been having a lot of fun just sort of taking a backseat. Bakul Jar Jar's really fun. The First Promise is really interesting. Him and the Seer. The Seer actually feels a bit boring in comparison to the First Promise, who you're just looking at and going, what's your mindset here? Is there some good here? Is it actually for what you think is the good of people? Or are you just using that as an excuse for what you actually want, which is just war? And there's a load of interesting and cool new characters. The King comes across as just a genuinely good guy. The Second Promise, again, comes across as like not just a good person, but also like there's some complexity there, which I quite like, with him obviously having some form of anger issues, and actually a deep love for his sister, which I really like. And I'm having a lot of fun journeying around with Wuk Lamat. I heard a lot of people not liking them, but she seems fine. She seems fun. she's not an overly complex character, but she feels like the hero character. She feels like what you were in the previous instances of this, like the previous expansions. And I understand taking like the back seat to someone that is the main character is like a bit jarring, but it allows them to do a lot more, right? They can have a character that more obviously loses. They can have characters that are... They can have characters that go through crises of faith who feel like the main character, instead of it being like... What's the word? Instead of it feeling like, well, I can't have a crisis of faith because I know I'm going to be good. You know, like that kind of thing. It's easier to put that on an NPC than it is to put on a character that is supposed to be the player, you know? So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with that. The only other notable thing that I can mention is, one, I've been watching, as I've been tweeting, I've been watching weekly the WWE now that it's on Netflix, and it is a bit jarring, the advert breaks, the sort of like obvious places where the American audiences are getting adverts but we don't because we're on Netflix, and so it feels fine for it. Well, it doesn't feel fine for us because sometimes they go. They originally went for, it's just gonna keep rolling. The wrestling's still gonna happen while it's rolling. It's just that they won't see it and nothing really important will happen. And I liked that. Because it was like, it's continually happening. And they're already gonna be wrestling. They don't stop when the adverts happen because they have a live audience. But the new way of doing it, which is the cut to adverts, and our adverts are, we'll be right back, and then it'll just be like a WWE superstar going like this, or like, come on, or like, yeah, you know. And I'm just like, this is just, where's the skip button? And if I was watching it live, which obviously I can't because of American time zones, I would just be going like, this is the most I've got 3 minutes of this, and it is about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes maybe. And yeah, I don't like that. Also, some of the things they're saying don't meet what seems to come across. So what I'm sort of getting at is, on one hand they say, because of Netflix we've got a variable time, so we're not going to have that hard time limit. And then the other hand, it's like, well then, why when some like talking bits go long, do you have to cut out stuff then? Because you've got a variable time, it's fine, right? I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun still watching it, but I wish they're obviously trying to figure it out, because everyone I've watched has had a different idea of what they're gonna do there. Like, but let's just cut to black and have adverts. Let's not cut to black and just watch the wrestling. You know, like they keep changing it every time. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it generally. Anyway, the only other thing is, we did the second session of the Pathfinder game I'm in, the beginner's box, and I don't want to make conclusions because I'm only level 1, obviously, but I've been having a little bit of a look through the fighter stuff, and I think I may have... I think it's about 50-50 my fault, 50-50 I think a problem generally in... what's the word? Generally in TTRPG design, or more specific, like D&D style TTRPG design. So I think my mistake is that I've gone fighter shield-based fighter, which seems to have the least amount of abilities to do in combat that, like, you know, what's the word? Mix up your fighting pattern, you know? It's not always just move, basic attack, shield up, because that's what it is for me at the moment. And I don't see anything when I look down the later levels of the class feats I take, assuming I stick shield based, I don't see a single situation where it doesn't become move, attack, shield up, you know? Which is definitely a my fault thing. But then when I look at other builds for fighter, generally, they don't seem to have that much more. They might have one extra thing they can do other than basic attack, but they don't have much more. And I think my mindset going into Pathfinder was wrong, because my mindset was, oh, this is going to be like, give me a load of abilities that I can do that allow me to not just be a fighter that does a basic attack. Because when you look at the generic, quote-unquote, generic classes of TTRPGs, of like the D&D style, you've got the generic martial, which is the fighter, and then you've got the generic magic caster, which is the wizard, right? Now, the wizard is less boring. In D&D, I still think it's one of the most boring, and I don't think I'd ever pick it. But it's less boring because you have access to the variety of spells, and so your turn isn't just basic attack. Yours is, okay, which one of these, at minimum, it's which one of these cantrips do I want to use? At maximum, it's which one of these leveled spells am I going to use for this specific context, all of which do different damage types, affect different saves, and have different effects if I succeed. Also, I could be buffing my friends at the same time, you know? That kind of stuff. But fighter always felt like move up, basic attack, that's it, right? And in D&D 5th edition, there was a way of getting around that, where at 3rd level, you'd pick Battlemaster, you'd pick Giant Warrior, you'd pick Giant Fighter, you'd pick to the lesser extent Arcane Archer. And you get access to battle maneuvers or things, other things you could do that activate the runes, which just meant that you weren't always basic attacking. And there was enough of them that you felt like you had at least a chance of being able to do some of the stuff. I worry that even then, I didn't feel like the fighter was like incredibly interesting, and a lot of the times if I wanted to make a fighter, I'd instead make a barbarian. Well, maybe not a barbarian. Instead, I'd make like a ranger or a paladin, or potentially like a hexblade kind of warlock, or even a cleric, you know. So I definitely feel like it's got a similar problem in Pathfinder 2nd edition, which is a shame. It's a real shame, and it is 50% of my fault for choosing the most generic class. But it's not souring my experience because I'm still having a great time. But it's definitely notable, as something to comment about. In the actual session, though, we weirdly, like, I don't think we were talking a load. Like, I don't think we were going on random tangents that took up a load of time, and I don't think we were going slowly, but we only actually, in the same amount of time that we did a couple of puzzles and at least like 3 encounters, we only did like 3 fights, maybe really 2, because one of the fights was very quickly vanquished by like one dude getting crit and then the other person just being killed in this following turn. Like, I think we even joked that the spellcasters didn't get anything to do in that fight, because I think we killed them in 2 turns. So in a turn of like the 2 marshals doing their thing. So it's like, I don't know why, but we didn't really get through much. We went into it assuming like we had prepared to level up and then effectively fight the boss. But we didn't even get close. I think we've got like 4 or 5 encounters left. We did also have to deal with this really powerful enemy that almost completely wiped us. Which I think is a common thing, because I've heard that many people say that they lost a couple players to it. I won't spoil what it is in case you're planning on running it, but it's a pretty hard fight, and I'm a bit surprised on why it's in the beginner's box, especially when you're supposed to be level 1. I think the thing is actually a CR3. But yeah, like, you know what, actually, screw it, I want to talk about it. So, for as long as my hand is up like this, I will be talking about spoilers for the beginner's box of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. It's like I think it's called like Blimmin' Under Altaria or something. Fisherman, it's about a fisherman, a basement under the, a basement under a fishmonger's in Altaria. Anyway, you fight one sort of like flaming rat, like a rat fire elemental, and it has several things that I feel like are unfair to put on a beginner's. So for one, you've got the fact that its damage is pretty significant. I think it was it's a D8 plus 1d4 persistent damage. And if you don't know what persistent damage is at the end of your turn, you take 1d4 damage, and then you roll a recovery check, which is just a flat 1d20 roll without any bonuses. If you roll higher than a 15, you no longer take persistent damage at the end of your turns. You can use actions, because there's a 3-action system in Pathfinder. You can use an action to lower it to, I think, a DC 10 recovery check. And then I think you can use 2 actions to make it a DC 5 recovery check. I could be wrong on that. Oh, sorry, keep my hand up. So not only do you have that, which is not only significant damage, what's scary is if you go down, you're now taking that persistent damage. And that persistent damage is then going to tick up your dying meter to the point where you actually die, you know? The second thing it's got that seems insane is it's got a aura of sort of smoke, where if you go into it, I think it's a 10-foot aura, maybe a 5-foot aura. If you go into it, you have to make a roll, a fortitude save, and the DC is like 22, which is insane, by the way, for a level 1 thing. I think I was the best at it because I was a fighter, and I think I had a +6. Like, a +6 to get a DC 22 means you got to roll like, what, like a 16? Minimum? So you've got about you've got a quarter chance of succeeding, a bit less than a quarter chance of succeeding. And if you fail it, you get second one, which is a -1 to all of your rolls, every roll. In addition to that, it means that you can't drink liquids, which means you can't drink any healing potions you have. You can be forced to drink it, which is lucky, but you can't drink potions yourself to keep yourself topped up. In addition to that, just passively, it's always concealed, which means that before you even actually roll to see if you actually hit the guy, you also have to you have to roll another thing to see if you hit, which is a flat roll, and if you roll under a 5 on the flat D20 roll, you just don't hit them. So not only do they have I think they've also got like 16 AC, so it's pretty hard to hit them as well. So you've got to roll. Most of the time you failed that save, because you have to roll insanely high to not fail the save, and you have to do it every turn passively. You have to roll higher than a 5 on a d20 to make sure that you even get a shot at attacking. Then you got to hit with that attack. Then you do damage. And the thing's got like 35 health. Bearing in mind that I'm hitting him with a one-handed weapon, but I'm a martial class, so I have martial weapons. So they do more damage than average. And I'm rolling a d6. It's a d6 plus 2. So a d6 plus 2 on something that's got 35 health. It's insane. It does have a weakness to ice, but you don't know that coming into it. Nothing about the beginner's box adventure implies that you're going to be fighting fire-based things. In fact, actually, with it being in a fishmonger's, I would sort of assume that I would be fighting anything but... I feel like I'd be fighting water-based things, really. Anyway, that's why I feel like it's a pretty hard encounter. But I kind of find it fun. I kind of find hard fights sort of fun to do, you know? I'm the kind of guy that's like, if we TPK, it's a fun story for the next group, you know? Like, the next group that we can all play is like, hey, did you hear about those guys that just disappeared into the basement of the fishmongers? Yeah, I wonder what happened to them. You know, it's kind of like you're just adding to the world. It was interesting. I watched, speaking on that, and this might be the last thing I do before I try out Marvel Rivals. Try to see if it works on stream. I was watching this Q&A of a Pathfinder game I like watching called Rock Grind. And it was talking about how they actually go about DMing. Because it had... they've got the person who runs their game of Rock Grind is like a creative director of Starfinder or something. So he's like a pretty experienced and well-versed person at like making worlds and, you know, that kind of stuff. And it was like, how do you make a world? How do you world build? How do you plan like a session? Very interesting listening to how they go about it and like what they choose to do and the mindset they have when they're making like what the story's going to be, like short-term goals, long-term goals, making sure that you know that there is always a chance that the stuff that you are like, what's the word? The stuff you are making might not necessarily ever be looked at because they might not want to go there. You know, it's like, oh, there's this really cool dungeon I've made in this old abandoned castle. There's a chance that they just decide they don't want to go into the old abandoned castle. They want to go to the cool hill that has like the skull of a, you know, of a dead Hydra. That people still think is potentially clinging to life just through its sheer vitality because the body keeps like regenerating even though it seems to be dead. Like, maybe they decide to go there, you know? And that kind of mindset is really interesting to hear about because I've never tried world building. But it's always like interests me of like how do people go about doing that kind of thing? And so hearing that this is how they do it is pretty damn interesting to me. It was also interesting hearing about what's the word? It was interesting hearing about how they I wonder why my game capture's not working. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why it's not working. Oh, interesting. So that's why that occasionally doesn't work. I'm trying. I could do display capture, but I'm kind of like iffy on that because I don't want you to. There's a lot of things that are manually blocked. Oh, that's so annoying. I was hoping I could do it this way. Okay, well. Wait, hold on a second. Is this... No, it's just black screen. What a shame. What a damn shame. Let's see if we'll have to do it via display capture. I'm not always the happiest with display capture, but hey. Boop. You see, this is the thing that worries me. Hold on a second, let me switch over. This is the thing that worries me. Do you see what it's... Do you see this? It's orange. It's not normally orange when I'm playing. Do you reckon I should turn off chat? Do you reckon chat's gonna be a problem? I need to get 150. My plan, by the way, is will probably buy the battle pass if I get to this guy. Because I want him. I played Magneto a lot. This dude's really cool. Being able to get his nameplate as well. And this seems awesome. So yeah, we'll see how I do. We'll see if it still gets affected by streaming as well. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We switch to something else. You know what? Gotta change the stream thing. No longer this, it's Marvel.
Or villain, I'm not judging.
Rivals. Rivals, you. Update. Cool. I'll pick Magneto.
No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
By the way, I very rarely ever get to play DPSs because I just don't feel like it's fair to allow like any like just to go into this and go, oh, we can't win because everyone's played a DPS. And so I normally try and play Phil.
We can no longer hide from the dangers that lie beyond our shores.
Ooh, we got a team up. I like that team up. Doodaloo, doo, 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 doodaloo. But yeah, the only Vanguard I'm very good at is Magneto. Other than Magneto, I'm okay at Bruce Banner. Or the Hulk, I guess. I'm actually not like good playing as Bruce Banner, keeping myself alive when I'm Bruce Banner. Oh, we got 2 healers, that's not too bad. Only 1 tank, though. There's no need to do that. What? All that nice glass that somebody's worked hard for. So if I don't talk a lot when I'm in the actual fight. Oh, I wish there was an easy way to, I forgot I had the sword. I wish there was an easy way of, figuring out what other people's health is on. Just so that I know if there's anyone I need to put my shield on to help them survive. Why is it... Never mind. I realised innately my racism there. Boom! This may look like I'm doing okay. Believe me when I say this, it is mostly because of the fact that I've got a really good team. Frick, 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 frick. I wanted to save them, if I could. I would prefer if you didn't fear Magneto. Other than me. Oh, I thought that was R1. I didn't realize they also had one. I could have saved myself from that. The problem with Magneto is he is quite slow. I will say that. Alright, let's go this way.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. So cold.
Two primal forces merged as one.
Hey, I actually got a hit off. What a rarity. Just walked into an attack that I definitely shouldn't have.
Executioner!
Ah, they killed me. So I'd heard somewhere that if you would, like, the best time to use your ult with Magneto is just when Punisher's done his attack, so done his ult, so that you can instantly, like, you magnetize all of his bullets and then you do a metric ton of damage. Oh, that's one of them down. Thank you for the heal. Oh, shields up. Oh, heals, please. By the way, when I say heals, please, I'm not trying to be mean to the healers. I'm just absolutely scared and terrified, and so I'm saying, please give me heals. As somebody who has 100% been a healer before that has been flamed, I do not want to be that kind of guy. Boom! What a win! What a start! I feel like my first games are always wins. I know we still have another game, but I found myself doing very good in the first game, and then progressively worse the longer I do a session. How am I doing on the scoreboard? Shouldn't look at this because I know I always get obsessed with it. I'm doing okay. I think I need to get better at aiming. That's my biggest thing. It's why I started using Magneto, was because you have a bit more of a blast to it. But generally, I just think I need to get better at actually aiming, just in general. And I need to get more than just like one default healer that I'm really good at, and like one default Vanguard that I'm really good at. In comparison to the others, I don't think I'm really good at any of them. I'll say it like this: I don't think I'm higher than Silver with Magneto or the support I go, which is normally Mantis. Oh, leave him to Khonshu! Heck yeah, Khonshu! Heck yeah, we're leaving it to you. That a shieldable thing? It is.
Judge, jury, execution, dangerous. I'm doing this my way. Again.
Holy damn, that was bad. That was bad. I wish I wasn't recording that, if I'm being honest.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Because that was just me losing a 1v1, even though I used a... Okay, that guy didn't move side to side or, like, move at all. That's the reason he failed. For goodness sake, I hate that ability.
You are under my protection.
Disappear!
Oh, that's a positive one. I'm not used to there being a positive one. I keep hitting V instead of C, and then I have to look at my blimmin' board and go like, oh, it's that. Yeah, here's our shield. I can't believe they got away. That's annoying.
Rest now, my child. Your troubled days are over.
You captured more than half of the missionary. Keep going.
Never mind. Definitely should have died to that. I'm not really sure why I didn't, if I'm being honest. No, Moon Knight! Yes, the Khonshu!
I shall not be removed so easily.
Stay on point. Keep the point. You guys have... Oh.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
In fairness, like, those two weren't exactly the tankiest people. Oh. I'm very, very sorry to the people in this game. I don't feel like I'm doing great.
Mutants always rise again.
They've almost got it.
Oh, why did I do that?
My way. Armed and dangerous. Bring on the chaos. For mutant kind.
That was my own fault there. Well, I guess I got cocky by saying that, and you know, I always do well in the first one. I mean, I'm doing okay scoreboard-wise, but still.
We can no longer hide from the dangers.
I don't like fighting other Magnetos, because they're better Magnetos than me. But hey, what can you do? We've got Ashlad, Ashlad, and Ashlad, so we're fine. Everyone knows he's like the best Pokemon champion in the world. And also, I think the guy from Evil Dead might also be called Ash. I don't know.
Ooh, a threat. How exciting.
I need to get better at cancelling out of my left shift and then just moving to just the full and hitting F.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or maybe moving one of the buttons to my to the buttons on the side of my controller, maybe.
These goons still hide themselves behind metal masks. The fools.
Conscious unimpressed.
Oh, I got a hit off.
Destination area is
I hope that's not one of our people. Oh. Oh no. Was that one of our people? It was one of our people. That's not good. I mean, Conchu's is doing some damage.
Removed so easily.
Oh no, it didn't actually. I think it only killed one person. I'm gonna try and save you, Loki. Please don't die yet. Please don't die. You have a shield. No, he was the blimmin' Scarlet Witch. What am I supposed to do without my incredibly powerful attack? Oh, I should have given him the shield. Jesus, they were just pushing me out. We're gonna lose. We're probably gonna lose.
waypoint.
I shall not be removed so easily.
Do do do. Oh, they went the same character? It's not the same guy, right? Because the other dude was called like Skibbity Toilet or whatever his name was.
Judge, jury, executioner.
I would prefer if he didn't judge and jury and executioner me. I can't hit him. Ah, that was my own fault there. Did we lose? Oh, we lost. Cool. Quickly just put a GG in there.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I refuse to be toxic. I mean, the toxic part of me is saying, of course, the person who got MVP said GG. But you know what? I'm not being toxic. No toxicity. Next game. Quickly, next game. T'Challa, Blimmin' Wakanda, Empire, sure.
Pick your hero.
What are my missions?
Villain, I'm not
Win a match? That ain't happening. Collect health packs? Sure. Secure assists? Let's just scratch that one off the list. By choosing the only person that can get a ton of assists. Ooh, we get the revive and another healer. That's good. And we've got a Vanguard. That's good. I saw a comment that said like, what are they gonna do for support ults? Because half of them are just a circle of healing. And I realized that actually is completely correct. I didn't think about it until they said that, but like, A lot of them are just like, here's a circle. You can't die in the circle. You see, this implies that the Panther's gonna win. But realistically, that gorilla's probably got a good shot of winning. Maybe not that size of a gorilla versus that size of a panther, but I still would put money maybe on the gorilla.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Well, that's a nice skin. That's a nice skin too. They're all nice skins.
Mission area. Got it?
Sometimes you can reason with people, and sometimes they need a kick in the teeth.
Help is here.
Oh, we got 3 healers. That's kind of annoying.
I need assistance. Powering up makes you feel stronger. You don't have to fight alone. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
No! They were so close! Okay, yeah, 3 healers is a lot of healers, but simultaneously, it might be working. No one's dying. If everybody's a healer, who do you focus? You know what I mean? Like, normally it's like you focus the back line, you kill the back line. Oh shit! Somebody died? Ow!
Maximum pulse!
Alright, we get out of there. Okay, that's slightly worrying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that hurt. I won't tell a lie. Yeah, Iron Fist, try and attack me now. Got my friend here.
Ready to move on. Do some damage. We are undefeatable.
We're undefeatable, mate. It's in the name.
You have the final word. My anger is holy. My control seized.
I think he was trying to hit me, but either I had so much healing that he wasn't doing any damage, really, or, it was just a glitch.
I need assistance. I am ready to put on a show. We are undefeatable. This is natural anger.
Oh, they're invincible.
Focus on the battle.
Oh, Khonshu?
Maximum pulse!
I think I died to a maximum pulse there. Oh, at least they got him, though. Oh, we're still holding. We've lost all our healers, but we're still holding. We have 96%, that's not bad.
Focus on the battle.
Who wants a piece of me now?
You made me angry. I am healed.
I don't know how we're going to take it back, though.
Friends, your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Fight them.
I still need you.
Arsenal fire mode. This is natural anger. Shake it out.
Ow. This is my spot. Don't know what he's talking about. Boom. We win. First one done. And you know what that means? It means we're gonna lose the whole game. How am I doing?
I am a guardian.
Already did the quest. Cool. Speaking of quests, what are my other quests? Win a match, maybe. Deal damage, heal a load. Cool. Okay.
Mantis, yes, I am a god. But stop staring at
I thought you should know.
This is a
that
weird
Garth
team.
is imprisoned in the collector's theme park. King of lies.
I think, realistically,
That's a lie. I sense the battle.
I know Loki's doing actually pretty well. Never mind. I was gonna be mean, and I'm not gonna be mean. I said I'm not gonna be toxic. I'm not gonna be toxic. But if you say it fast enough, it kind of sounds like I'm saying I'm gonna be toxic, and so maybe that's actually what I feel.
maximum pulse.
I knew they would die.
My strength is increased.
I am ready to put on a show.
Ah,
My anger is healthy.
ah.
We are undefeatable.
Hold the point. Keep the power going. Hit him with the spider time. Okay, maybe not. Oh, leave him to Khonshu. The penny's really good. I find the penny pretty good. Damn good.
Mighty havoc. We have done our part.
I think I should just be putting attack buffs a lot of the time because of all the healers we have.
They're ahead.
Feel better, fight better.
Time to make them pay. Low power.
You made me angry.
Who's healing?
This time I need healing.
Okay, that's worrying. Just keep the dude alive. And if I can, put a buff on him. Never mind. I got one of them. Nope. This is our spot. This is our spot.
Maximum pulse.
No! How did I survive that long? There's no point in me going there.
Our team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
As much as I'd like to have gone in there and done... We're going to wait a bit. We're going to make sure that everybody's here that needs to be here. No! Don't always have it. Don't always have it. Get on the point. Star point. Got him.
That is much better.
Definitely wasn't looking at my healing when I was doing that, which is definitely a problem. Do 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 do.
Be wary of
I need assistance.
Oh no! Please help!
maximum.
Wow, he was going after me there. Oh, good kill.
Has returned.
Keep hold. Come on, Penny. Come on, no. No. Keep hold. Keep hold for longer. Keep the heels going. Okay, I didn't do anything there. I focused the wrong guy, it seems. Come on, come on. Aww, what a shame. What a damn shame.
Martial arts sharpens your mind.
We were close. Although I do like these ones where, like, nobody's chatting about, like, oh, everybody's shit, this person's shit, this person's shit.
Get ready.
We're just sort of playing and we're like, hey, look, if we lose, we lose. We're trying out weird builds. And if you look at the kills, like, it would make sense that we lose.
There's such good within you. Why do you hide behind a veil of darkness? I play the role I must to prevail.
What am I like shooting bits of leaves at people, by the way?
2, 1. All you
Whee.
need to do is capture the mission.
I hate this map specifically. Just this part, this map. Not the map in general, this map.
Shake it up.
What's a piece of me now?
Help, friends. Wherever they are.
Okay, can't see him. That's worrying.
My life energy flows stronger. Mission area is yours to capture now. We are undefeatable.
Okay,
Mission area.
I'm trying to hold. I'm really trying to hold.
Feel better. Fight better. You made me angry.
Ah.
Focus on the battle.
No, no. I need to get quicker at instinctively putting down the sleep. That's my problem.
I built myself a new body. Like it?
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Focus on the battle. Here's my chance.
You destroyed our platform, mate. Frick, I am not doing well here.
I live to fight another day.
I do live to fight another day. She's not wrong.
Let me help.
What's a piece of me now?
All systems.
Never good when you give someone a heal, but it's not enough.
My life energy flows stronger. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Let me help.
We had to get on the point, right?
Bring on the chaos.
Oh well. Is that the end? Yes, cool. GG. GG.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Nobody GG's. More people said GG. It's fine. It was a great game. Boop, 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 boop. Everybody deserves a thumbs up. They all did good. It's the very rare time where we got too many healers. Very surprising. And if I wasn't doing a mission, I would probably have switched off a healer for that. Still haven't done this one, and I'm not doing this one anytime soon. Strategist. Oh, they got 2 strategists already. I guess I'll go this lady. I get to play a DPS for once. That's kind of cool. I like DPSing. I just very rarely get to do it. And I'm not very good at it. I was right. We had 2 tanks, 2 healers readying up.
Never got to be to a pet, okay? She's my
Well, we only got 1 tank. But, okay, it's still fine.
in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
The so-called perfect human. I never called myself that.
Do. So weird that the thing, it's called the perfect human, but like, it's not a human categorically because it's an alien from a different area that's got like pure gold skin.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Even greater than what the Dukes have unleashed.
I appreciate you.
This time I need you. Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, get him, Hulk. Get him, Hulk. I missed. Try again. Get him. Boom. Get him. Get no. Cool. Cool. We got him.
It's never nice seeing a tree fall.
You stopped them in their tracks.
It's never nice seeing a tree fall. That must be the most I've seen a...
Played a trick on him.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh god. That was scary for a second. You see, this is what happened. It looks like we're doing really well. But like as soon as you get past this point, it instantly becomes a problem. And that might feel like copium, but it really isn't. That comes from experience. Where is this? Do they have a healer? That also might be a problem.
Played a trick on him.
I didn't realize that Hulk's stun effectively made it so you couldn't hit them. I miss. It feels like it's getting a bit scary. I may as well use my ult. See if I can get any kills. This is. I will like to clarify. This isn't me. This is the team. Was that? Was that supposed to hurt me? I don't want to be mean, but it wasn't close. Oh no! Get him!
Double kill. Only 60 seconds left.
Again! Again! There's an alternate exit other than this, right? Like, could they be flanking us if they wanted to?
Us against the world.
Wait, can I hit the person that the Hulk is smashing on the ground?
By the eye of Agamotto.
Did the shield block all of that? Why are these interactions that I don't know about?
Disappear. Double kill.
Oh, they are holding it on this spot for a while. Oh, they done? They're done? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. GG. That was insane. I'm not sure where he got that. I got 30 and 0. I definitely didn't screenshot that. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna go back to... Be right back. I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a sec. I'll see you then. Bye bye bye. I'm back. I'm back. Ugh. But yeah, I mean that was a bit insane. That final fight there. I got an event thing. Oh, nice. Timeless Twilight. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll equip that. It's better than what I had before. Oh, and I got another one? Nice. Missions. This health pack one, I'm never doing that. I mean, I could do it, I guess. I never say never. How are we doing on this? Okay, so we got to this point. I can't buy this. And I don't want any of these, really. Maybe that. I'll buy this skin. Because it's a skin that I guess I can use. It's something. I don't think I really have any strong opinions on that one compared to others, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think it's just cool to do another game. I'm glad I chose to do this actually, because it was a bit up in the air whether I was gonna give this a shot or not, and I am actually having quite a lot of fun. So I'm glad I chose to do this, and I'm glad I did the little intro sort of talky bit at the start.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You'll need a top-notch team. I would like to play my Magneto game again. I wish to get better at Magneto. That is all. Mate, somebody's already playing that. Play somebody else, please. I don't really blame you for switching. I also chicken out when that happens.
Perhaps we should give these humans good reason to hate.
30 seconds before you attack.
Spider-Man? But Spider-Man, this is the future. Spider-Man doesn't exist. It's a different Spider-Man. What are we doing? Does nobody want to play Vanguards anymore? I mean, 2 healers is decent. Invisible Woman definitely feels like the best healer.
I'll be ready. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm not against it, but it's still. Jesus, that's gonna get me cancelled on blimmin' on Twitch. Looking at that. Don't think I should hit a shot there.
That beacon should not affect us any further. Insignificant
Just gonna put this up. They sleep me. Go on. Yeah, Khonshu got him.
insolent fooling. I feel like myself again.
I don't want to backseat Venom, but you definitely shouldn't be using your temp health thing when you're that high health. Yeah, you have a shield. Invisible? Oh, that person's got the
Come get that vehicle to its destination.
battle pass one. Cool, he's dead. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody lose to Magneto. Doesn't work. Nobody wants to play Thor. That kind of works. Get back here. Is three healers the new meta or something? somebody played Thor. What are the frickin' chances? Heroes never die, though. Oh no! Hey, 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 cat! Hey, 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 cat! A. I'm saying A. Don't make me say B. You know I will. Hey, 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 hey. Good. Good. Find your spot. Sit down. That's fine. I'm not against you doing that.
You are under my protection.
Kind of scared of going into my ultimate with a Hawkeye right there. Run, 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 run. They are holding us back.
Much better. Life and destiny must be preserved. Right behind you. Maximum pulse! Your powers are mine!
Against the world!
Okay.
Anyone willing to help? Against the world!
I'm on the vehicle. I'm trying to push. Damn. I don't know why I risked it. I don't know why I risked it.
My time to shut.
I shall not be removed so easily.
Oh shit, was that showing on screen? Fuck. Okay. I hate display capture. I've said for a while now, and I'm reiterating it again now. I'm so glad that nobody fucking watches me.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Okay, we know what we're doing while this is happening.
I shall not be removed so easily.
Get that spider buggy into gear, kid. Winter Soldier on reserve.
Cool, I'm back. I'm not having a chance that you see what's being posted again. I hate when it's not game capture because I can't look at stuff on the screen. Oh. Oh, never mind. I'm immortal. How? I was immortal! I was immortal!
My power cannot be quelled.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Do, do, do.
Maximum pulse!
Against the world!
Like myself again.
This is real firepower!
Kill them. Please let me hit like a single attack.
Your powers are mine!
Against the world!
Oh, I mean, I don't know what to do there. I thought I was hitting with all my attacks, but I wasn't. Look at my accuracy. That's actually surprisingly better than I thought it would be. I was expecting 20%. I actually have 42. That's not bad.
10 seconds.
For me. I should be able to pull you from the sky, you dingus. Oh well.
Can't expect to win 'em all.
A GG. Oh, he's on Twitch. If you want to see an MVP Iron Man, you know who to go to see now. If you want to see somebody win 5 matches, probably ain't gonna be me either. Thank God that one's not a daily. Do 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 do.
Pick your hero.
Uh,
Not judging.
yeah, there's just none of these Vanguards that I'm like particularly interested in playing other than Magneto. You know who I'll play? Oh, never mind.
Be wary. No
I'll play Magneto again. Yes.
Magneto yields.
I mean, we got. Oh, we don't have 2 DPSs anymore. All healers? There was all but me were healers there for a second.
Charles dreamed of a safe haven for all mutants.
2 DPS. Okay, that's good.
They have made it a reality.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Do 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 do. I haven't put any of these things on.
What do you mean, dad joke?
Just as I forged a nation,
Just as I forged a nation, I'll forge you into nothing.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I'm gonna find Magneto. I tell you what, I'll send my robots made out of metal. Something that many people have done that are is idiotic. Oh. When you hit somebody and they're already on like no health, and you're like, what the heck's happened here?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Get him. Check a shield. He's dead. They're dead. I feel bad whenever I shoot ally Groot's walls, because I think, oh damn, was there like a reasoning behind why that was put there? But I don't know.
I am ready to put on a show. Fire mode. Here, boss. Just like mine.
Oh, they're immortal. They're immortal! You know what I need to start doing? I need to be more liberal with my blimmin' ultimate. That's what needs to be done. Legendary! I love that catchphrase. Legendary!
It's spider time!
Okay. Just gonna take the seal. While this fight's happening. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just taking the seal. Don't mind me going on to that point that they aren't blocking. Whoop. I love doing that when they overextend, which you'd be surprised how often they do. You know what? You're going in. You take the shield. Gonna try and help, but also not losing the spot. That person's dead.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, as soon as that thing goes off,
By the eye of Agamotto!
Controlling me.
it's over. Please, somebody. Oh, we won. We won. We won. I'm a big fan of that map. I know I've said it retroactively, but I'm a big fan of that map.
I will never allow Krakoa to suffer the same fate as Genosha.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
No one escapes the inevitable.
I don't care. No mutant shall ever end up in your domain again.
Nobody escapes the inevitable. I don't care.
Will meet its end eventually.
Oh shit, you can see that as well, can't you?
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Attack there.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission.
Okay.
Got it?
I'm so slow.
Hide themselves behind metal masks. The fools.
Do do do. Metal helmet, that's fine. I've always wondered what happens if you've got two powers that effectively are trying to control the same thing.
Mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area is yours.
Damn, we didn't get the kill.
Shields up.
That's actually notably important. I've got a feeling, mate, there's at least two Groots here. Based on how many times I'm hearing the word I am, and then followed by am, and then followed by Groot.
They look like they mean business.
He's gone Super Saiyan. Not really sure what Super Saiyan does.
Ready to put on a show.
Never mind, they're immortal.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep
The
going.
plan is just survive long enough. They're no longer immortal. But oh, so close to getting the kill. If I focused it on her and or the tanks instead of the freaking one Loki that was a copy, maybe I would have done better there. Oop. Taking that heal. Cool. I'm just gonna go onto here.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Well, there's two of them here.
Control seized.
Please, thank you. Please more heal. Please more heal. Thank you.
The area's almost yours.
May you enjoy hell.
Double KO.
It's weird because the slash up I don't actually think has any attack to it, but the slash down does, which is very weird, but I think it's true. When I see the victory sign.
Big victory. Big win.
Do 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 do. Okay, so my last one is to win games, which I think it's like I don't think I'm gonna win 5 games today. Just because I don't think I'll have 3 more games actually playing today, seeing as we're stopping when we hit the 2-hour mark.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Do do do. No tanks. I guess I can try out a tank. I'll try out Bruce.
Solves problems.
It gives a boost to Iron Man as well. I don't think we're getting Doctor Strange, sadly.
I'm trying to make the gamma engine useful.
But I do agree with you, mate. It would be cool if we had him. Also, by the way, I don't know if this is just my game,
Well, look at you.
but I swear,
Hero?
every time I turn into the Hulk, you'll hear this like
I'll let you show me.
at the very end of the sound thing. Just listen out for it. Maybe it's too quiet to be caught on the thing, but
3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
okay, that was a mistake. I mean, I appreciate the boost, guys, but I actually think it might have been worth me dying first. First kill I feel like I've ever gotten is Bruce Banner. Did you hear that?
Aren't you the cute little robot? Halfway there. Keep going.
Enemies on approach.
I missed.
Command gets results.
I'm hurt. Almost there. Don't trip out.
Let the thing keep going.
He's a sociopath, but the man gets results.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Double KO.
Nah. If you get stunned by me, you're gonna get screwed.
Let's lead little robot to big tower.
He ran away. What the frick's happening there? That's very, very funny. I couldn't really get her there. I used all my abilities. Except for this one that I keep forgetting.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Na 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 na. Oh, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, oh, Spider-Man.
Heads up! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I feel like I can mess with this amazing Spider-Man.
Destination Avengers Town. Move out.
That's so cool when you can do that. And it kind of feels like it fits. Obviously not color scheme wise.
Stark always has to show up. It's like his friend.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
But as in like it kind of fits, like it feels like it can fit on there.
What do I hit next? Take a request.
Alright. I don't think it got anyone. I don't think it got anyone in that attack.
Armed and dangerous! Again! Pick a fight with protons!
Wow. I think we did pretty good there. I mean, if everyone's that quick, I didn't know you could do that. You can get a Deadpool one? There's a Deadpool one, but Deadpool's not even in it. How's that fair?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
What are people picking? DPS. DPS.
Beware
Well, I'm gonna just have to pick this then.
line exists where Magneto yields.
Well, nobody's picking those because they're more DPSs, or at least I hope nobody picks them. Captain No Name, preaching to the choir, mate. Preaching to the choir. No aim. That robot, probably it appearing in front of Magneto was probably its worst thing to do.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I have been fighting to protect my people since before you were born.
Do 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 do.
Age doesn't always mean wisdom.
Ah, the fire of youth. Charming, but dangerous.
Oh, the fire of youth. Charming,
Battle starts in
but
5,
dangerous.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, here they are now.
Yeah, I know you're standing in there, but like.
You need not fear.
Oh shit.
Much better.
Please give me heals. Yeah, sure.
Enoch. Okay.
Feel like myself again.
A shield? That'll work. Some systems, please.
That beacon should not vex us any further.
Hey, Khonshu got a couple of them as well. I feel like I always say that, but it's just such a surprise when I see it. Even though I guess it's not that, it is a powerful ability. Ooh. That Mr. Fantastic has done nothing but attack. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect to survive that long either. I think we kept them there for a while,
Titan's greatest
even if we didn't really get a lot of kills.
They made it halfway! Stop them!
Come on, Bob on Fire, you and me.
Anyone willing to help?
Oh damn, that's a lot of enemies.
There's still a chance to stop them!
perhaps a curse. Fantastic! You shall not be harmed.
A shield? That'll work.
It's your good company.
Is that supposed to have been... I guess you got a kill. Whoop. Ooh, that was an evil moon. Come on, get on the ah.
We hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Watch me soar!
She had an ultimate. She could have done that on the point and at least kept them off the point for a while. I don't know I can't help but think they chose her down a player. That's what I'm gonna say.
Rebirth is a mutant's
Better stop that
greatest.
vehicle!
Better stop that vehicle.
They made it halfway! Stop them!
Leave them to Khonshu.
Okay, maybe Khonshu can deal them. That guy seems pretty confident in his abilities. Get rid of that person. This is now our spot. There's a lot of interactions I feel like in this game that are never explained, but like are kind of important. Like what my shield actually can block.
Rocket's beacon is out of service.
But I guess there's a logic. There could entirely be. The reasoning could entirely be that they didn't know.
My friends!
Gather around!
Protection is always welcome.
Because like I feel like I've put my shield up and blocked like Jeff's ult, for example.
Fantastic! Whoa! Ha-ha!
Assistance. Watch me soar.
You shall not be harmed.
Focus on the battle.
And then I swear for a second I could block like Iron Man's ult as well with it. No. Thank God it didn't count me hitting the Q. Oh, thank God. I hate when I waste an ult.
My power cannot be quelled.
I don't think we're gonna get it back until they take the next point.
Better stop that vehicle.
But it's damn that vehicle. Well, no, they revived.
Might be a good time to stop that.
Oh, I hit no one. Ah,
Better stop that vehicle.
I was hoping that disappear was somehow mine. It wasn't. I have a real hard time dealing with Iron Fist. I feel like I'm realizing.
It's now or never. Stop them.
That's not the right way.
Friends, gather around.
Ah, die. Wow. Yeah, let's get rid of you.
One can still enjoy winning.
You were in Khonshu. You cannot say that Khonshu betrayed me. Please, I beg there to be some form of healing. No, it wasn't enough. I thank you for the healing anyway.
I shall not be removed so easily.
We've got the defensive point,
Rise, my friends!
at least for a second.
Watch me soar.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
It seems we are outnumbered.
Only 60
Fuck.
seconds left.
I should have used my F. That was my own fault there.
I shall not be removed.
Please, somebody get on the point. Please, somebody get on the point. Please, somebody get on the point. Ah.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
What can you do? What can you do? Oh, okay, that's a pretty cool MVP. There's not denying that. There's no denying that. Proper Monkey King-esque. So it is, I was doing, you know what? GG. I thought I was doing a lot of kills on that guy. But he was able to like jump around and get out of places. I keep doing that. I shouldn't do that.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I want to play Squirrel Girl.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
No one else is picking. I'm picking now. We're going DPS. Okay. Okay. We have a tank and we have a healer. I won't switch.
Superhero is a piece of cake compared to being
Okay, we got 2 healers now.
Now
It's not the tankiest tank, more of a, like an attacky tank, but still.
Before you attack. Get
Sorry, they're not called tanks, they're called Vanguard, sorry. Bam. Ooh, nice skin though. That's a really good skin. That made me consider buying the thing.
Plan to miss.
What? Little joke before battle? Never mind.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam. It's a shame we gotta end it on my least favourite map though.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Bam, bam.
Got it?
These days, I need to sit down with Rocket and exchange ideas.
Boom. We're here.
strong together. Need some help. I need assistance.
Ooh, they destroyed me there. You know what I found funny is apparently there was somebody that's gotten to like Grandmaster or whatever, and they haven't done any damage. They're exclusively just healing, which is insane.
What do I do for an encore?
Shall bide his time. For now.
I'm
Maximum pulse!
No. Hulk versus Thor, the age-old fight. Except in this situation, I actually feel like Thor can win with a little help. That's not fair. You can't help.
Their team's capture progress is past the halfway.
Get him. Okay, they're dead. Yay team! Don't know how I got an assist.
It's the grand finale. The entanglement turns guardian against guardian.
Dance, dance.
Need some help.
Oh, if I shot again, I might have got a kill.
Hostile ahead. Ooh, I catch a feeling.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, oh damn, what got me there? Was it Spider-Man? Of the amazing variety? I could see it be making sense if I got attacked by the amazing of the spider variety. Do 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 do.
Help, friends.
Damn, it fell down the hole. God, I have not done well. Maybe I should have gone back to regular. You know what? If we fail this, I'll play a tank.
That one hurt. A nice deep freeze.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody in the chat says I suck. I'm annoyed about that. Oh well. This is why I don't play DPS as much, because I don't know if I'm that good at them.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
We're just gonna play like Magneto.
Be wary. No time. For so long, I fought for mutant kind
At least then I'm blocking damage.
Get ready.
Brother, remember that time you picked Munan's feathers clean and Father was furious?
Looking sharp. I think I'm pretty relatable compared to Namor or someone.
This is my favorite of the 3 maps in this area, I will say.
5,
I think it looks the coolest.
3, 2,
Pose.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I don't know what that means. Is this a newfangled meme that I don't know about?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Are they coming in?
The mission area is yours.
Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man!
Yeah, sure. I guess you are amazing. Whoop. I should do extra damage against you, Iron Man.
Maximum pulse!
Okay. Maybe I should have walked in front of that and then put my shield on.
My power cannot be quelled.
Well, I doubled my kill. Doubled my kills, blimmin', through changing to Magneto, so, you know, there's a plus there. Got my kill for this round. Got ya. Oh, what a shame. No! Never mind. I instinctively put my shield on because I was like, oh no, that'll protect me from Jeff. I'm still not sure if that's 100% true.
Chin up. Yours.
Oh, he's back. Okay, I probably should have put my actual shield on.
My power cannot be quelled.
Control lost.
Okay, okay, that's not too bad. They're not even 50% yet. They're exactly 50%.
Progress is past the halfway point. I'm impervious to damage.
Kill the Jeff. Oh.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Let's keep fighting.
Oh. I don't know why I used my ult. It was such a waste. I panicked. I was trying to hit the F button for the maximum pulse block, but what can you do?
Not the man I used to be. I have found a greater cause.
Nice.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Do I actually lose a piece every time I fire?
Worst part about white costumes.
No, I don't think they do.
Stains.
It's just a nice little thing that he does. He's like, I've changed. I'm a better person. Still puts a halo around himself to make him look like a deity, or at least an angelic creature of some variety.
2, 1.
Which is still slightly narcissistic, but I mean, you can't really get to that position without being a slightly narcissistic.
This is the end of all that is. Not on my watch, darling.
Hostile ahead. I am wounded. Who will help?
Much better.
Mission area is yours to capture now.
Kill that person. Never mind. He's still legendarying? No, he got frozen. Oh, nice.
Mission area is yours.
Oh, there's an Iron Man still. Oh, he was so close to death. That's a Venom? I guess they switched to Venom.
Exactly as I expected.
So they got a couple of, they got 2 skirmishing tanks.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Maximum pulse!
Oh,
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
Savage side is showing low. How to right thing.
come on, die. Oh, I'm so annoyed that I didn't kill the Iron Man there.
Control lost.
I feel like logically I should have. Ooh, good on you, Mantis.
Birth is a mutant's greatest gift.
Good on you. They're just like, buff myself. Headshot, headshot, headshot. I mean, it's hard not to headshot Blimmin' Jeff, but still impressive. Oh.
That should be sufficient.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Ah, first toxic player in the last game. As if the people aren't healing.
Suit looks good.
The halfway point.
Legendary.
Maximum pulse!
Oof, 2 kills. That's scary.
Commendable effort.
I should have put my shield on earlier. That was my own fault.
My power can
Well, we got the point. For now. Nope. Oh, we got the point again. For now. Nope.
Control lost.
Got the point again. For now.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
That's gonna kill a couple. Fuck. I mean, I gotta get on the point, right? Wow. Are we gonna lose?
Time to go berserker.
Rebirth is a mutant's
Getting
greatest
better.
gift.
They're winning, but you've still got a chance.
Don't lie to us, game. They're winning, but you've still got a chance. I don't think so.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
I blame Mantis, sure. Mantis was fine. The Mantis got a decent amount of kills. Hydra. Okay. Right, we'll call it that. Hope everyone had a good time. I'll see you on Wednesday for some more Baldur's Gate. I'll see you on Friday for some more Final Fantasy XIV. See you on Monday for more chill stuff like this. But until then, goodbye. Goodbye, bye, 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 bye.